Didn't realize I didn't have all the light on. So today I have a few things going on. I have Miramon here, and with Miramon, I am going to try to get Death Miramon. I still have a lot of work to do to make that happen. We're going to have to do quite a few battles. I have to hold it just right, or I don't. The shakes don't seem to work. You have to almost kind of hang, like hold it at an angle like this. Like you can't. There it goes. So I got to train and battle with Miramon today. That's going to be the main thing I'm working on. So that's my Nightmare Soldier. These are my new ones. Two of my new ones. This one's Wind Guardians. Um, I this guy is what Pyrokomon, and this is brand new. So I'm just going to let this one become Floramon with just. I'm just going to leave it and just let it become Floramon. On my Virus Buster, though, I think I'm going to try to get Nyromon to become Gabumon. So I'm going to actually just use the cheat where I let it lose its condition heart by not putting it to sleep. So I'm going to have to lose 2 condition hearts on this one, and I'm going to have to then get +1 effort. So +1 effort, 0 condition hearts, and I will get Gabumon on this one. And these two I'm working on. I had a pretty sad day yesterday. I posted the video about what was going on, but it's right now it's just a complete mess because I just ended up not having time to really get any further with this. So it's just in pieces. And unfortunately, this came off. Dang it. So let's see if I can get this back on. So I tried to check because somebody suggested that maybe it was the ribbon cable. So I took it apart yesterday. I didn't have a lot of time or tools, and checked the ribbon cable as best I could. And it looks to me like the ribbon cable is completely in there on both sides. So it's not the ribbon cable. I guess I could peel back this side, but it looks like it's pretty secure and pretty much in there. And it was running just fine for a long time. So I don't see anything I can really do about this one. I think it's just going to end up being scrap. I'm going to try to possibly put it back together, but I don't really even know if I want to put it back together because it doesn't work. So it's like, what's the point of putting it back together if it's busted? Maybe I can use it for pieces later on, but let's see if I can show you what's going on. So you can see the screen comes on just fine. Looks normal. Everything stays just fine. Like it doesn't glitch out. It doesn't mess up. It's fine. And if I reset or load, it doesn't matter. It will immediately go and start glitching out in a second. I need to put this back on though, because it keeps, see, it's already glitching out. Wait, what just happened? Did it just somehow get fixed? No, now it's back up. So hold on. So maybe we got something. Hey, we do have something here. So maybe I guess it is the screen. I'll be damned. But where in the screen is what's going on? So let me see if I can get some tools. Okay, got some pliers. I mean, let's see, what do I got here? All right, so I got some actual tools with me now, so I can kind of try to figure out what's going on. See if I can get it back in there without having to actually take anything further apart. I'm not sure if that got it back in there. Nope. All right, so let's see. What exactly is holding that in there? I don't think I have enough light to be able to tell. You would think with 2 lights on it'd be enough, but it's like this tape. See if I can. I'm just going to disconnect it, I guess, for a second. All right, so, sorry, I know I'm not doing a very good job of showing you what I'm doing, but it's kind of difficult to work on this. And okay, so how can I take this out? How does it come out of here? I'm guessing it's just glued in there. I think I'm going to have to get it out of this if I'm going to work on that any further. So I'm just going to take, yeah, there we go. Again, sorry, don't have the perfect setup to really be able to show what I'm doing. Try to make some room. I'm going to try to work on it because eventually I'm going to try to put together some Gundams and do some other stuff while I'm sitting at this table. Okay, so I got it out of there. So fortunately, I cannot really see what has this thing, like where it's how it's exactly connecting in here. So I don't even understand if I can actually change the connection on this thing or not. I don't see where the tape. Definitely don't want to just like rip off the ribbon, you know? That would suck. So I'm just going to see if I can like tuck this in better. Okay. All right. So, I mean, now that I at least got it out, I can probably see what's going on better. It's crazy how this thing just really just sits in there. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot really holding this little bitty ribbon in there. Looks like you just, my big fat fingers are not designed for this kind of work. I'll tell you that. I would love to do electronic repair, but my big fat fingers I just can't do it. My eyes are not very good, and my hands are just not able to do this kind of stuff as much as I wish I could. See, that's all that holds it in there. That's crazy. That make no sense. You'd think that they would use a bigger ribbon on that side. I don't know why it would be that small. I don't understand how these things work either, how the silicone. So did I actually make any progress? Or is it just, I think it's already messing up. Yep. So I wonder if it's the ribbon itself, or is it the connection? I can't really see how this thing's on there. No, it doesn't look like I'm doing anything. So let's see. I know it's probably terrible that I'm testing this while it's on, but I don't really know how else to figure out what's going on. See, look at that. So it looks like it's in the top issue. I am just so scared to peel any of this up. Can I get I don't think I can get the back off any further. What sucks is this thing was working pretty good for a while. Um, so what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to just stop and I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to ask the people on Discord if they'll look at this and tell me what to do. I wonder if I could even get a screen replacement. I wonder if I could look that barcode up on the back. Maybe I could just order a new screen. Because if I could order a new screen, I could probably get this back together and working. If that's all that's wrong with it. But the thing is like maybe I could find a screen on like AliExpress or something. But unless I can find one on AliExpress, then the cost of a new screen is probably going to be the same as just buying a new device. Not really. I mean, the device is like $100. That's what really sucks about this, by the way, is this isn't even that old, but there's such a limited number of these being made. I got to thinking about it, and like if I fell in water, like if somebody pushed me into a pool, the cost of replacing all of the electronics that I walk around with on a regular basis would be astronomical. My smartwatch, my two Digimon, my smartphone, my Bluetooth or my whatever you call my little headset, my little earpiece, you're talking a ton of money. But anyway, this thing right here specifically is $100 now to replace this, and that's if you can even find it. I was going to go on Zenon and see if I could reorder a replacement. They were actually Zenon was super cool. I just reached out to see if they could give me some kind of like support, some help, some suggestions. Maybe they'd seen something like this before. You know, I even told them like, look, I know it's not your fault. It's not your responsibility in any way. And Zenon was the only one who was willing to help me. I had contacted Premium Bandai, and Premium Bandai had told me a contact number for the people, I guess, that make these. And I called them, and they didn't say they didn't even reply. And Premium Bandai was like, "Oh, sorry, so tough shit." But I understand because I didn't buy it from Premium Bandai. I bought it from Zenon, so Premium Bandai was like not willing to help at all. And there's no warranty on these things anyways, so it's not like it matters, like nobody has to help you. I mean, I know it's like the American entitled um, belief. We're also comfortable with Amazon that you can just like return anything. But I mean, I've had this thing for a while anyways. Anyway, the point is, I wasn't actually expecting any real help. And Zenon help reached out, and they actually have been really supportive, and they've offered to give me like a discount. And, that's something. That was really nice of him. I mean, he didn't have to do that. It's no reason for him to do that. So that to me though is the reason why I'm going to keep buying from Zenon because um, it takes a long time for stuff to get to you, but they're like they seem to really care. They seem like they always send you stickers and neat little stuff. Like I don't even know if I opened the stickers from the last pack. Where are those at? Let me show you the stickers. Let me show you the little care package I got. So this is like what they sent with the stuff that I opened yesterday. So I just kind of want to show this off as like a little way to show how cool Zenon is. So see, they send you little stickers. That's cool. It's nice of them. And a free card. I don't collect cards from Digimon, so it doesn't matter to me really. But it's cool. I use them as bookmarks. I actually thought that was. Oh yeah, I do know this one. Reminds me of a Pokemon though. But on the watches, I've raised this guy on the watch. He's one of the newer ones. But yeah, this is their little card. It's a nice little card they got. I have no clue who these guys are, but Ren, I guess, is support maybe because I talked to him. Um, he's the guy that I was talking to. Don't know who these other guys are. I think he might be the OG. I guess that might be the actual Zenon guy. I don't know, but it's a pretty nice little card. And I guess they do a lot of stuff. They do. There's Miku and My Hero, and they sell other stuff. I don't know if Digimon is their main seller or not, but it's the only thing I care about buying. So yeah, I guess it says Digimon and anime merch. So I guess Digimon is like their main thing, or at least half of their business. So anyway, Zenon, they're really cool. They've been really nice about support when they don't have to. There's no reason for them to help me out. But yeah, it sucks. Sucks that it's got me discouraged about these devices because while I think it's awesome that these things are getting more high tech, it also has got me concerned. Like one good thing was I realized that the batteries are actually pretty easy to replace on these. So I was kind of worried, like I was talking yesterday about the batteries and about how I'm kind of concerned about how the batteries are eventually going to die. And I really need to get better at soldering and stuff. I have a soldering kit, but I could always just desolder this so I could fully take it apart, but I'm just gonna not. But yeah, it's a it's probably a pretty simple battery to probably get. Maybe. Actually, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's I might actually see if it's possible to buy a replacement battery. I might get one or two on like AliExpress or something if it's possible. I need to start learning more about modding and changing these things. I also wonder about the shaker because it looks like the shaker is not actually. It looks like this is a shaker. I think. I think this is like a little thing that you hear clicking whenever you shake the pendulum. I don't think it's actually connected to anything. I don't think it does anything. I think literally the technology for shaking it is inside of the device, and this is there just to make it seem like a traditional pendulum. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on there. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get some kind of like little tape setup thing going too. But I also need to fix another device. So I'm gonna start trying to work on electronic repairs in a little bit. Try to fix these things because I really enjoy using them. I like collecting them. Don't get me wrong. I want to collect them as well. But I really want to use them. Um, I'm not really big on like to me. I guess I'm more of like a utility kind of person. Like I want to use stuff. I don't mind collecting stuff, but I like to use stuff. So like I have backup PlayStation 3s for parts so that when I play my PlayStation 3, like if something ever happened, I have other PlayStation 3s. Like, but I don't collect PlayStation 3s for like to have the different versions or something. Which I mean is fine, but like I wouldn't just keep like a PlayStation 3 on a shelf just to keep it on a shelf. I keep it on a shelf because it's a backup for me to use. If that makes any sense. Like all of my Digimon devices, I have a ton of them, but I'm going to use them all. Like these are all, these are all like going to get used. Like they're not just going to sit in a box. These are all toys that I play with. Um, which was another reason why this was kind of a. I know I'm just kind of going on and rambling at this point. And I need to cut this video off in a second, but another reason why this was kind of a big disappointment that this broke is because I'd finally finished getting all the pendulums. I had just ordered the one pendulum that I was missing, which is which one is it? God, I can't remember the name of it. But I just ordered the one that I'm missing, and so I'm going to have to probably. Well, I mean, if I can fix this, then we'll just fix it. But it just depends on whether or not I can fix it. So I guess that's the real thing right now. We're just waiting to see if I can actually get this thing back together and working. But my success rate so far has been like 50-50. But I got all of the pendulums now. Well, except for the 20th, I guess. All of there's like 6 of them, I think, total of the originals, and then there's 6 of the new ones. So I had 12. I kind of thought about getting some of those nice cases by Xenon, but the thing I carry them in, I don't think I can put them in this and then put them in that. So anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the 5 from the original, and I just ordered, I guess, Deep Savers. No, not Deep Savers. It's the white one. The white one's the one I was missing. So I have all of them except for the white one, and I ordered that one. Um, and right after I ordered it, pretty much like the next day, I found out that this one was broke. So I was kind of disappointed about that. And I don't think I'll get any more of the originals because of the original colors. I'm just don't know if I can really get into them that much. I got 3, uh, and I think that's good enough. They're getting really hard to find anyways, but I got these 3. I need to go through and actually organize these a lot better. So that's a big thing today. I think I'm just going to focus on Digimon. I was going to like, and I probably will still at some point build Gundams. I don't know if I'll record building Gundams or not. I might. That's something I need to hurry up and get on top of, though, is getting my hobbies together and actually doing them. But anyway, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with these pieces. But I guess I'll go through my Digimon real fast. I need to go through and actually like organize these things again and figure out which one's which. But I guess I'll do that off screen. So I'm going to call this video done and yeah, upload it so I can ask some people on Discord about what's going on. Talk to you later.